I'm telling you right now, this life is fucking nothing but maintenance. Growing up is a fucking scam. Don't let anybody tell you any different. All of this fucking plucking and shaving and fucking brushing and washing. Don't get me wrong, I like to be clean. But like, goddamn, can I just like not have to take a shit once in a while? Can I just like not have to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night right when I fucking get comfortable? Or like right when I turn over to get comfortable again after waking up from a fucking dream that threw me into a fucking existential crisis about nothing. I don't know. Like, when does it fucking end? This whole thing just feels like a fucking inside job. I don't even know what to do about it anymore. And like, for what? Like, we're all gonna fucking die. And I just keep wasting so much time doing this. Like, I'm not even fucking plucking or shaving the hair that I actually want because I don't have the hair that I want. That shit's long gone. And I'm not gonna go to fucking Turkey to go get some fucking hair plugs only to come back to America and find out that my hair was never the problem with me to begin with. I don't know. What do you think? Like, I swear I just did this shit last week. And, like, it's all popping up again. And I don't know. There's no point to this. It's just, it's been a while since I've been on here. I figured I'd post. And what better way to try and be efficient than talk to you fucking losers while I'm doing my shit? I will say that these fucking scissors that I have by Klaus Cutlery Company from Fremont, Ohio. These are the GLSC 5.5s. I don't know what the fuck. These little scissors right here, woo, are so fucking sharp and so accurate. I mean, they're fucking precise. I used to get threaded, but I'm such a fucking bitch in the seat that, like, I can't sit there and stand the fucking pain. Like, I'd rather get tattooed over and over and over again than sit in the fucking chair and get threaded. That shit is so painful. I don't know how you girls do it over and over and over again. Like, you guys can fucking call women weak all you want, but the absolute fucking pain that they put themselves through just for us to even show them a fucking glance is absurd. Like, I actually feel a little bad. But on the plus side, you women are fucking beautiful. And that is the only reason why I'm maintaining. Because I understand that in this life, I am only ever going to attract someone on my level. And if that's the case, then I need to level the fuck up. And so that means maintenance, good job, you smell good, you eat well, you work out, you do the fucking things, you're not a total world class piece of shit, you help people, and not begrudgingly, and not because it's your one good deed for the day because you're trying to check off some fucking list like the maintenance, but just because somebody fucking needs it and you can. I don't really know. I often think about, like, what does it take to be a 10 as a man. And I feel like that's kind of subjective. Because guys rate chicks on a scale of 1 to 10 based on their looks. And granted, that's a decent metric for beauty, but on an overall personality basis, it's a fucking garbage metric. So I think about like what it takes to be a 10, and when girls rate guys on a scale of 1 to 10, that's a whole fucking spectrum of shit that is so much harder for us to compete with than just being hot, because Lord knows most of us aren't. And chicks rate guys like on a scale of 1 to 10 based on like the level of security that they might provide, the job that they have. Are they financially stable? Or do they fucking spend more than they earn? Are they nice to people? Are they family oriented? I am not. I don't want fucking kids. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't. I just don't want them. Although I do love fat babies. Oh my fucking God, I love fat babies. Fat babies are my fucking weakness. Oh, I love the fat babies. I love them so much. The fatter, the better. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I want babies with fucking breathing problems. Just give me a fucking fat little sloppy drunk English bulldog of a fucking idiot baby, and I just fucking melt like butter. Oh my God. But I don't want my own. Oh God. And this is why I don't like maintenance. That scared the shit out of me. My ADHD fucking runs wild. That's the other thing. Like, I feel like my ADHD can be really off putting. It seems like when I don't fucking remember things, or, yeah, basically when I don't remember shit, or when it seems like I'm not paying attention, which I'm not because I'm fucking bored, or I'm just interested in something else, or I'm thinking about something that's more interesting, it just seems like I don't care. And I do care. It's just that it's hard for me to care uh, with focus. So I think that's good. Anyways, yeah, I think a 10 is really about what you do in the background when no one's looking. And I know it's cliche, but it's true. It's the decisions that you make, like, not just for yourself, but for whoever it is that you're trying to become, or whoever it is that you're with. Like financial decisions. Like, if I'm constantly having to fucking borrow money, or I'm consistently like checking my gas tank or my gas meter and my bank account on the daily because I'm fucking worried, like, I'm not ready to be with somebody else. I think a 10 for me, like, if I were to be a 10 for myself, like, what that means is I just want to be a more refined version of myself. Like, I'm still going to be a total fucking scumbag with dark gallows humor, talking shit on everything that isn't nailed down. I'm just going to do it in a more refined way. Just in a, you know, not so spur of the moment. Maybe think before I say something. Maybe not. Maybe just be funnier. But I want to be fit. I want to look good naked. I want to look good in clothes. I'm not going to change my daily outfit. I'm still going to wear fucking black cargo shorts, black shirt, black hat, the usual. Have all my fucking tools on me. Maybe a gun. Definitely a knife. Because if I can't protect myself or somebody else, or at least defend, then I'm fucking useless. I can't even run right now. Like, that's one of the things I'm working on. Like, I'm going to the gym and I'm working out, but like, I'm trying to fucking actually get better at running. I used to run track when I was a kid in junior high, and I was really good. And now I can't fucking jog across the street to dodge the bus without getting totally fucking winded. And that is just pathetic. Just fucking pathetic. a buddy of mine fucking crushes. He plays pickleball. DY, if you're watching this, you know what I mean. And that takes a lot of cardio and fucking endurance. And I just don't have that. So, physically fit, financially secure, a refined version of myself. It doesn't mean I have to completely change, but I definitely like, you know, refine the jokes. Be better at talking the shit I want to talk. Know when to shut my fucking mouth. What else? That's not even like a 10. It's more like a checklist of 10 things. I don't fucking start arguments. I don't complain. Definitely don't fucking complain. God damn, that should be like at the top of the list. If you're gonna complain, like do it in a funny, sarcastic way if you're in a group. And if you're alone and you need to feel like you feel the need to complain, like by all means, fucking complain. Talk that shit. Like, I complain a lot. And I don't know if, actually, I don't know if it's complaining or if I'm just bitching. I think it's more bitching. I think complaining just takes the power away from you. And as a man, you don't ever want your fucking power to be taken away from you on any level. Like, and if it is for a brief moment, whether you broke character or it was taken from you because you had to pay taxes or, ooh, I'm bleeding. Maybe I should chill out. No, let's get this last one and then we're good. Yep, that's good. Uh, where was I? Yeah, if you're complaining, like just get back to it. Get the complaint out, but then find a way to fucking take responsibility so you can take back the control of whatever the fuck it is that you're complaining about. Find a way to get around it. Find a way to get back on fucking track. I'm not exactly good at that. Sometimes I need to burst out and talk my shit. Sometimes I get mad and I throw things against the fucking wall, but I get back to it. And I try, at the very fucking goddamn least, to do that shit in private. I smashed my hand in the car door a few months ago and I broke my knuckle. Can't really see. It's pretty fucked up, but like I can just feel it. There's little fragments in there. And it hurt so fucking bad I wanted to scream out and cry. And all I could do was climb inside my truck, bury my face into my fucking bench seat of my truck, and just swallow it. Just absolutely fucking take it. And I was in public and I didn't want to fucking freak out, but I wanted to cry. Wanted to cry so bad. It fucking hurt like nothing I've felt before. And yeah, being able to control a situation like that is definitely something I think is an admirable quality in a man. So not complaining is definitely one of them. I'll come back with a few more. Rising to the occasion's another one. Whatever that may be, you know, like, sorry, big bus driving by. I don't know, rising to the occasion and just fucking doing what needs to be done. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. It just needs to be done. You can tell yourself that, like, this sucks. I fucking hate it. I don't like it. You can go ahead and tell yourself that everything is going to be okay. Just not today. And just fucking deal with this shit. Handle the fucking problem. Handle your shit. I don't know. I guess that's all I got right now. This wasn't a checklist or anything. This was just something for me to get on video. I don't really have the whole checklist for being a 10 because I haven't exactly fleshed that out yet for what that means for me. But trying not to waste time doing stupid shit like sleeping too much or playing video games, or even though I am playing Final Fantasy VII right now. But that's the only game I'm playing. And I only allow myself maybe like an hour a night if I play at all. Vices. Huge thing. I am not following through on that. Don't do... I wrote it down somewhere in my notes. Let's see if I can find it. But like one of the things that I struggle with, the 10-point man. That's what I put. So I wrote this down and I'll leave with this, but I was asking myself, what makes a man a 10? And very first thing was no vices or addictions that hurt himself or others. Takes care of his mind and stays mentally prepared for himself and others. Doesn't do anything that could impair his ability to perform at his peak at any given time. Stays physically fit and is strong enough to protect himself and others. Financially stable and saves more than he spends. Doesn't lose composure under pressure or when angered, even when alone. Doesn't respond or reply to people in an overly emotional way, and dresses in a manner that represents his true self. So yeah, I dress in my street clothes all day long because I'm on the fucking streets, bitch. But when it's time to go out, time to dress up, go to a party or go to a nice dinner, I fucking clean up nice. Um, I think I'll expand on these later, but for now, I'm just gonna leave that. Anyways, fuck maintenance, fuck growing up. I never had to think about this shit when I was a kid. It just came easy to me because honestly, when I was younger, I was fucking pretty. And I don't know. I just fucking tired. Meal prepping sucks too. I mean, I'll do it like in batches, but like, I just fucked up. All right. We're going to have to correct that shit. Anyways, all right. That's it. I think I'm going to go. I'll edit this later, post it tonight, and then start trying to get back on the wagon of posting more videos because I got nothing else going on in life. All right. Deuces.